Greetings, one and all. Love them knives here. Kansept knives. Kansept knives. Yes, you are on the Love Them Knives channel. This is the Tipper. And this is the one I got. I got the blue. Okay? Crazy looking blade. A little bit like the Spyderco Subvert a little bit. It kind of brings that kind of vibe to me. When I first saw it, I thought, okay, it's something's, yeah, different here. And I think that was it. It was kind of, this looks like the Subvert a little bit. But this is a smaller knife. This isn't as big. And guess what? It's not as expensive either. Check this. And there's a whole bunch of, like, they offer it. This is in Damascus, but it's got the flamed handle. Okay, this one is in that Storm Anno, but that's Damascus as well, right? And then this, and this are just in a regular S35 VN, which is fine. That's what I'd prefer, actually. Depends. If you want it dressed up, get the Damascus. But I would say performance-wise, the S35 VN, because it's a crucible powder metallurgy and it's a super steel and all that. The Damascus is not. Here's what it says on the box. Tipper by Edgy Blade Works. And really, I don't know much about this designer, but it does say some stuff in the paperwork on the website about this person. And it's blue anodized 3.4-inch blade, so it's not tiny. Let's do this. Oh, there's 3.5. So they're saying that's 3.4. It's close. And not quite 8 inches overall, but I guess we could call it that. At right about 20.2 centimeters. So that's a full-size knife. 8 inches. 3.5-inch blade, 8 inches overall. Okay. That's what that is. Now, 12.6, ooh, 0.49. Okay, so not a fatty. It's right in. It's fine. 0.13, which is 3.3 millimeter blade stock of S35. Right here, it says the Tipper. It's his logo. Here, S35, and then you've got the model number. Okay, and it's easy to disengage. Because, now it's not a front flipper, it's not a top flipper, and it's not a dolphin, but it's flipper. It's a finger flipper. And you can thumb flick it as well. It is a frame lock. Here's what this is. 35% at least lock up there, and the hardened steel insert, of course, over travel stop in there as well. It's got entry point on the front and the back, and I don't know if this is a captured pivot or not. Nice contoured scales on this, really nicely done, and they look so smooth and nicely rounded. I mean, the fit and finish is excellent on Kansept knives, so there's no argument from me on that. And oh, by the way, let's see if we can just grab a little stray piece of paper and check the edge. And no, it's fine. Yeah, okay. Just looking for anything that might be a nick or this or that. But, oh, God, that's a tall blade, isn't it? But you know what? Wow. I mean, it's not a thin, weak-looking thing, is it? Wow. That's got some substance to it. All right. Oh, you know what? Yeah, how much does it weigh, folks? And it probably said on the stats that I showed you, 4.7 ounces. That's not bad. Let's see if we can get grams. 133 grams. Okay. We're good. Design flows right into here, the bolster, and you know what? Blade to handle length. I don't know that you could have done much more. I mean, there you are. There's your edge. Really, I think you're there. You're there. And it's centered. And I'm not getting any blade play, lock rock, any of that kind of stuff. So it's a solid lockup. Nice drop to it. That's one thing, not all the knives coming out these days have an easy hydraulic drop to them. And this one does. This, for some reason, I mean, some knives just never are going to have a nice drop to them. It's something in the way the whole thing comes together. It just never happens. Or at least that's been my experience. And you know what? Some of them come out of the box like this. And they're just... This could probably be more guillotine-ish if you set the pivot a little bit different. But I think this is perfect. I mean, where just a little bit will get it to drop. So a very hydraulic feel when it drops. The blade. The blade, I think this will be either something you like or you hate, But and edgy blade works is true to its name, right? They do get out there a little bit. So, but I like it. It caught my attention. And yeah, they do have a backspacer on here. Of course, it's all titanium. And then I think the screws are steel. And you know what? I don't know. Yeah, that or the pass-through is. These screws don't feel like much attraction at all. Isn't that weird? But, I mean, I can understand. I mean, the price is $177. If you buy it on White Mountain and you get 10% off of that, what's that? So you're in the 60s? Like $1.60, something like that. If you get $17, almost $18 off. Wow. Okay. That's pretty reasonable. And I guess that's kind of what I've been seeing Kansept do. I haven't noticed them hitting like $350, any of that, right? I mean, I've seen expensive knives from QSP here and there, pretty infrequently, and then from WE knives all the time, right? And then other brands as well, can get to $350, $400 all day long. But really haven't seen it from Kansept. I'm not sure I've seen it so much from Kaiser either. So it's nice that they're pretty damn affordable, but they're as good a quality as a $400 knife, I think. I mean, what's the difference between a knife with super steel and titanium and another knife with super steel and titanium? Assuming the fit and finish is all there, and it is. I think it just differs from the design. And it does. And so there's going to be some hits and a lot of misses from a lot of these knife manufacturers. I mean, I've got the WE knives that I love, and a lot of them I don't buy because it's just not kicking me right, And so, no, and that's the same with any other brand too, including Kansept. I mean, not every knife they make gets me excited, but this one is pretty nice. This one's pretty nice. Now, I'm going to do backflips. Maybe not, but I mean, the more I put my hands on it, the more I appreciate it. It is good ergos. And you know what? I'm surprised this blue is held up because my hands have got some oil on them, and usually that'll kill the anode. Look at that. They usually kill the anode job, but it isn't, is it? It just depends on the voltage they use on some of these things. So, and of course, just use some Windex or glass cleaner and it refreshes the whole thing. But yeah, that's a nice feel to it. And like I said before, the ergos. And then you got a little cutaway in here, which, I mean, I haven't put a stone to this or anything or tried to strop it. Why would I? It's still sharp. But, I mean, yeah, I can see that you're not going to interfere with stropping the blade. With that cutaway there is nice to give you a little separation. So I think you're good there as well. And yeah, they did, didn't they? Yeah, they weight relieved the handle. Yeah, they did. And let me see about, let's just pop it apart real quick and see what it looks like. And I wonder if this is a captured pivot or not. And we shall see. Now, I feel a spin on both sides. Okay, what are we doing? That's stubborn. That is very stubborn. Wow. Whew, I don't know. That was really stubborn coming off of there. Let's see what we got here. We got, these are all number 8s on this body. Okay. It's going to behave now. It's just, oh, that pivot was, whew, that was jacked down hard. Now let's see where we are. Come on, you should just pop right off, buddy. Oh my goodness, it finally did. Finally let go, didn't you? There's the outer surround, and here we go. And there, my friends, is the steel washer and the bearings. And you can see where it's been weight relieved. Come this one off. There's the blade. And there's the other washer on the other side, which looks okay. And here's this. And no, it's not a captured pivot at all. No. But, so you gotta, and ooh, they had that baby. They had it tightened. They had it plenty tightened. But there it is. Very simple to undo. Once you get that stubborn pivot screw undone, the rest was a breeze. That's your disassembly. And we're back with the tipper. And nice drop. Not a problem at all. Oh yeah. There's the detent drop, so it's got to go a little bit beyond that. So I just basically tip. I tip the tipper a little bit downward, let it drop past that detent, you know, or you can let it fall on your thumb, whatever you want to do. It's the tipper from Kansept. Edgy blade works, and it is edgy, but I think it's a good looking edgy. And you guys, stay sharp.